Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's virtual lesson. We're going to continue on Doglimov's technique number 10, Own and Track. By the way, my name is Teacher Chris, another of your instructors for this session. I hope you're all ready to dive into some exciting learning. Let's start with our lesson overview. These techniques helps you to take charge of your learning and keep track of what you understand. So by the end of this session, you'll learn simple ways to stay on top of your learning and know exactly where you are in each lesson. What are our objectives? So the first objectives is to understand what it means to own and track your learning. Second, learn ways to keep track of your progress and discover how to use what you learned to do even better. So are you ready to dive in? Let's have our first main point in Own and Track, goals. Know what's expected of you. So every lesson has goals, like understanding a topic or completing a project. So when teachers set clear goals, you'll know exactly what you need to do. For example, if your math teacher says, today you should be able to solve equations with two variables, so this gives you a clear target to aim for in class. Let's check your understanding. Let's have a review. Question: why is it important to know what's expected in each lesson? You have 5 seconds to think about your answer and try to see if you will have the same answer as me. Answer: when you know what's expected, it's easier to focus and work toward your goals. Did we have the same answer? That's the case? Good job. Let's go to our second point. Track. What is track? Monitor what you are learning. So tracking your progress is like having a roadmap for your learning. It helps you see what you've already learned and what still needs practice. For example, create a simple checklist at the start of the week for each subject, whether it's English, writing, reading. Then mark off tasks as you complete them. It feels great to see your progress at the end of each week. Let's have a review. Question: what's a good way to keep track of your learning? Answer: using checklist or journal can help you see what you've completed and what you still need to work on. If that is your answer, good one. Let's go to our third main point, which is checkpoint. What is checkpoint? Use quick checks to see how you're doing. Small quick tests or reviews help you see how well you understand each part of a lesson. This way, you won't feel lost or fall behind. Let's have an example. If your science teacher gives you a question and halfway through the lesson to see if you understood, it is a chance for you to check your learning. If you get the answers right, then that's great. If not, you know where to focus and try to get the correct answer next time. Let's have a review. Question: why should you check your understanding during the lesson? Answer: quick checks help you know if you're on the right track or if you need more practice. If you got this answer right, good job. You have 3 answers correct. I hope you get the last one. Let's go to main point number 4, which is reflection. What is reflection? Take time to reflect and plan ahead. Thinking back on what you learned and how you did helps you understand your strength and what you could work on more. For example, at the end of each week, take 5 minutes to write down what went well in your classes and one thing you want to work on next week. Doing this will help you organize what you need to accomplish, what you need to learn, and at the same time, what you have completed in your task. Good one. Let's have a review. Question. Why should you check your understanding during the lesson? Answer. Quick checks helps you know if you're on the right track or if you need more practice. If you get the last questions right, good job. You are on your way to becoming a great learner. Let's have the summary for this technique. First one is goal. What is goal? Is to know. Set clear goals. Number 2, track. It means to write or write down your progress, weakness, and things that you need to improve. Next, checkpoint. Checkpoints means to review. During question and answers in class, check if you truly understand the lesson by trying to answer the review questions, even when you are not called by the teacher. And finally, reflect. It means to analyze. Take time to reflect every week on what you need to improve and strategize on how to be a better learner. Remember, think about ways you can start owning and tracking in your own classes. What's one small step you can take this week to stay on top of your learning? I hope you learned well in this method and apply it in your own style of learning. Have a good day. See you well.